Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on when you're watching this. Obviously, today is gonna be another vlog. I gotta go hit back. And I know I'm gonna start feeling better, but bro, I woke up this morning and just felt absolutely torched to every extent. And this is not me coming on here to say that, you know, no matter what, you have to make sure you get to the gym. I mean, you do. It's important to do that, but this is unrelated. My brain is not working right at this very second. I woke up and checked my phone and there was too many notifications. I got scared, put it down, and then checked it again like right before I got in my car, and one of my friends texted me about the draft, and by the time this video goes up it'll have been like a week or so since the draft, but he was talking about that because that was last night and I didn't even watch it, but he was just like giving me updates on it and everything, and I was not able to follow along like at all. I truly don't know what happened. I went home last night and felt fine. I was like pretty amped up, but then I got into bed and that was just like it. And then I woke up tired from sleeping, it felt like. I really truly think that like part of the reason I'm going to the gym right now is just because I like hitting back so much. It's one of my favorite days right now. If I had legs today, I think I actually might have skipped. That sounds fucked to say that, but dude, I am so tired for some reason. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I have been going from the second that I wake up until the second that I close my eyes at night, but that's not really, dude, let me see something. Let me do my test. Oh yeah, I am definitely fucked. I don't know how much the camera can tell. It probably can tell, but when I look in a mirror, I can see my eyes are extremely red and they just look like they don't have any life in them. That means I'm really tired. That's exactly what that means. I should go and just crawl back into bed right now. No, we don't do that. In all seriousness though, I know once I get into the gym and start lifting, I'll definitely feel a lot better. I don't feel sick, I just feel extremely exhausted, but my whole body doesn't hurt, so I have room to be able to go to the gym. But let me get like on the road. And then in other news, my chest is still unfathomably sore right now. I switched out flat barbell bench for dumbbells, and dude, I do incline dumbbells all the time, but flat dumbbells is a completely different movement, it feels like, and my chest is still so sore 2 days after I've hit chest. So obviously that was a good move there. I mean, I kind of should have expected that, to be fair, because I went until complete failure that workout, as in like I was trying to do flies at the end and I dropped the weight so much that there was technically no like resistance against me doing flies. Like it wasn't even 10 pounds. I still couldn't do a rep. Guess it was a good workout. Also, I'm super excited for back because there's a new machine at the gym that I used last week, like a hammer strength row machine type deal, and dude, that thing feels amazing. All right, started taking the pre and I feel so much better now. I feel amazing. Like I said, I'll wake up feeling super exhausted, and I was already starting to feel a little bit better on the way here, but then, you know, you throw some of, you know what, fuck, I'm not even putting the brand in this, dude. No, I want a sponsorship from them. But yeah, I'm feeling, feeling a little bit better. Well, a lot of bit better, and I'm not even done, so once I am finished, I'm going to be fucking wired. I forgot to mention it earlier too, by the way. I did a weight check in my last video. I think I was like 167.5, something like that. Weighed myself yesterday, 166, so we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good on the cut. I will not lie, it's starting to get very, very obnoxious eating as clean as I have been. Last year around this time, I was like really extreme with it. This time around, I've been even more extreme with it. I have not had any form of cheat food in like a week and a half or two, which I really don't know why, because I don't even need to be as extreme this time around, but I think I'm just, if the ball is rolling with something for me, it's easier for me to just keep doing that and doing that and doing that rather than taking a break from it. It's kind of why I try to limit going out and drinking as much as I can, because once I go out and I do that, then I have to mentally put myself back into like being dialed in mode, which can actually sometimes be harder for me than just letting it be a steady thing, if that makes sense. I don't really know how to articulate it in the best way. I've never been diagnosed with ADHD, but I can guarantee you if I went to the doctor, I'm about 99% sure based off the symptoms that I have that I would be diagnosed with it. But like I've told people, like in real life, I see no reason to, because I personally have taken Vyvanse before, and don't get me wrong, Vyvanse are awesome. Don't take them. That's hypothetical, by the way. Well, actually, no, I had a prescription for them. And I took them 3 times in my life, a couple times for school, and then one other time was, I once saw it, as in I did not pay any money for it, and it just kind of ended up in my hand, and then it hypothetically sat in my room for an extended period of time, and then one day I really did not want to go to work. Okay, I just rambled on so much. But if I went to the doctor and tried to get a prescription for like Adderall or something, I absolutely would be able to. However, to sum it up, I have hypothetically taken Vyvanse before. 3 times, 2 times for school, 1 time for work. I was not doing well in my classes, and I started getting really scared that I wasn't gonna graduate, which I wasn't even fucking close to not graduating, so I don't know why I freaked myself out like that. And don't get me wrong, the feeling of being on them for yourself is amazing. Don't take them. It essentially, I've talked to other people as well, it essentially wipes away your entire personality. Like, it's just gone. And some people could be asking, why the hell would you take them before work? To answer your question there, I hypothetically had one. I forget how I even got it, to be totally honest. Oh wait, no, I do remember. That's besides the point. But I worked at Chick-fil-A at the time, and I did not want to go to work this day. Like, I really did not want to go to work this day. I wasn't hungover or anything, I just really did not want to go that day. So I woke up in the morning and was like, huh, I've kind of been saving this for a day like today where I just want to be on autopilot, but, you know, be productive. So I did what anybody would do, and I took the damn thing and felt amazing during that shift. But then I woke up the next day feeling like I was hungover because I did so much that day and kind of was just running on fumes. Your body doesn't tell you when you're tired on them. By the way, there's amphetamines in ADHD meds. I don't know if it's in all of them. I know it's in Vyvanse. I know it's in Adderall, I think. So I don't care what anybody says. You are essentially on meth. When you take these, why they are legal to give to children is beyond me. Because I know how the fuck I felt as a late teenager taking them, and there is no fucking way that a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, any of those ages should be taking this under any circumstance. I do not care how low the dose is. Are they effective? Yes. Do they legitimately wipe away your personality, make you not be able to eat, make you not be able to sleep, can get you like addicted? Physically addicted. You will go through physical withdrawal without them. I just don't think at all that the pros outweigh the cons on giving them to kids, but that's a whole other discussion there. I don't even know how I got on this topic, but I'm just gonna finish taking my pre, get in here and start lifting, and I'll see you guys in another like 10 minutes. Dude, I'm already sweating. It's really hot out here and I don't have the AC on because that's how I like warm up for the gym if it's really hot. Anyway, what I got: T-bar, lat pull down, hammer strength rows. I don't even know what they're called, like rope pull down extension thing. I don't even know. I'll film it all. And then maybe like a set or 2 of biceps. We're gonna see about that one.
If I was able to hear you right now, I would, but I'm filming and my music's going. Dude, come on, man!
Okay, I'm gonna make this so quick because I am beat. But back day is all finished up. I'm not taking this off because I'm wearing this into the store, which I have to go to. And I'm not gonna be able to get it back on myself if I take it off because I was sweating an absurd amount today. Probably because I'm wearing fucking sweatpants and it's 80 degrees outside, but that's, you know, what you gotta do sometimes. Definitely feel better than I did earlier, but I'm still so exhausted. I need to get the fuck out of here. Oh, okay, we're back on the camera. Back home, went to the store. That was a pain in the ass. But honestly, back was, it went pretty well today. It's gonna be fried tomorrow, 100%. But other exciting news, the news that I'm excited for, I'm essentially gonna have a coach here soon as I stop being a lazy piece of shit and actually write down exactly what my lifts are right now and give it to him, because I need to do that in order for him to fix what I want fixed. And I'm really excited for that. That doesn't sound very exciting in and of itself, but for me, that means I don't really have to think about what I'm gonna do when I go into the gym anymore. Well, for a period of time, thankfully. And he has way more knowledge about the goals that I have in mind than I do. I have more knowledge than the average person, but I am nowhere near where I wanna be. So it helps when somebody's like, hey, you should do this exercise for this many reps, this many sets, you know, and then the week after, then you need to do this exercise and then switch it back to this exercise. It's just gonna be much easier. And then the split doesn't get, you know, I don't have to think about that as much. It's just all around so much better, I think. But we'll see. I need to see what kind of progress I make when I go on it. And that's another fun thing about me switching to like a bodybuilding style lifting over strength training is if I don't want to go super heavy, I can just immediately fall back on, hey, I'm just bodybuilding. So, and that's not to say that I'm not going at full intensity just about every single workout, which I should not do. I know that you should have deload weeks. I've talked about that a billion times now. This program will probably force me to do that. So that's another plus. I need to dial it back. And I keep saying I need to dial it back, and I don't dial it back. So this is gonna be good. This is definitely gonna be a good thing. I'm excited for it. As I said, I just need to take 15 minutes, if even that, to write down exactly what I do, because I have it all on my phone and I know mentally in my head what I do each day, but I need to actually give it to him so he can see every single thing, so that he can be like, all right, swap this out for this and then swap this out for this and all that. Especially considering the goals that I have in mind as far as like my physique goes, which right now is just my abs and my lower chest, to be quite honest. I talked to him a little bit today though, and he did say, I'm gonna have you doing some shit that you do not want to do, but it's going to be very beneficial for you. So I'm not excited for that part, but we gotta, you know, we gotta switch things up, because I've been doing essentially the same workouts for months now, which that's fine, but you need to switch them every so often. And right now, I don't know. I'm at a point finally where I really truly, I don't know myself what I should do to keep progressing. I've made it to like a ceiling finally after 13 years or whatever of being in the gym and constantly switching around and trial and erroring everything. So now, yeah, it's gonna, yeah, very exciting stuff. But that's all I got for today. If you guys made it all to the end, I can't talk. If you guys made it all the way to the end, I really do appreciate it. Remember to drop a like, subscribe if you want. I want to take a nap, but that's not an option right now. But yeah, aside from that, I'm going to go inside and eat because I'm starving, as per usual after my workout. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.